Yo, welcome to this throwdown of a 2,000 point game of Warhammer Fantasy Battles 8th Edition. Orcs and Goblins versus Dwarves in scenario number 4 in the rulebook, Blood and Glory. The Dwarves of Karak had heard rumors that their trade caravans were being stopped and taxed in the lands of Hafenhofen in the Empire of Man. Shocked at such an affront, Morgrim Redbeard has been tasked to find out what is going on and has left the hold with a throng of dwarves. This was the perfect plan for Gheedu and the Black Stumps. It had been a while since the stunties had come out of their holds to play, and he'd been hearing that only pointy-eared ones had been prowling around recently. So he got a bunch of the boys together to remind Morgrim Redbeard who was the true threat around these parts.
Alright, we're all here. As you can see, a mighty battlefield of shenanigans is about to go down. We have some wonderful orcs. Hey, some boar boys. So cool. Some arrow boys. Who even takes these? I don't know. Apparently me. We got some, what are they called? River trolls? I got you. Don't worry. Some savage orcs. We got a giant. We got some other shenanigans over here. And we're facing off against some horrible, nasty, tiny little men. Or actually, dwarves. They get mad if I called them men. You know how it is. Dwarves. Short beards, short tempers. They got a cannon. What a surprise. They got some scary dudes. They got some more scary dudes with the jerk of a organ gun. There we go. They play some music of death. And then look at this. They have some cowardly troll slayers who are so far away from the trolls. And the more trolls. What cowards? Typical dwarves. Ha-ha! And so we begin. First turn has gone to the orcs. And so we shall see what happens.
Taking a more tactical approach, Gheedu has hired the speedy Gatilla the Hunter and his wolf riders to quickly surround the flanks of the dwarven army.
Once more, we're on the verge, end of turn 1, start of turn 2 about to happen. Over here, we lost some of Gatilla and the Hunters. We're shot by these guys are actually in the building up there. The trolls luckily only lost 1 to the mighty cannon. However, these trolls took a strong hit from the organ gun, and 3 of them were slain. What else we got? Oh yeah, over here the Mangler Squig is dead, but he took out 6 of the Troll Slayers with him. The Giant is staring down 2 big units. He's gonna have some fun. I think that's pretty much all the shenanigans that went down. We'll see if once more Gheedu and the Stumpfoots can get through animosity. Oh yeah, and we the trolls jumped. We took the Hand of Gork by our mighty orc war boss, orc shaman. Orc shaman picked them up and put them in front, and we'll see what happens. All right, on to turn 2.
Gheedu decided magic was probably a good thing to use this time. The dwarves don't have much, and set the trolls up to soften. He'd heard tales of some dwarves having a death wish to die at their hands, so thought it was only natural to oblige.
It's the end of turn 2, and unfortunately, it does not look what?
3.
No, it's the end of turn 2.
Is it seriously only the end of turn
end of
2?
turn 2. See, as we can see, we got into a little argument on what turn it is. That's how well the dwarves have been doing. Their short little legs have already gotten over halfway across the table. They've killed the board boys. They killed the board chariot. They killed... the wolf chariot was still technically alive, but whatever. Gatilla the Hunter failed to kill the one dude there. It was ridiculous. Gatilla, I don't know if I'm taking you ever again. The good old Thane and his... whatever they're called, Dwarven Lord, just chilling in the center. Gheedu did not move for 2 whole turns. He was like, I'm directed from the back. I fought these guys too many times. He's surrounded on either flank, so he will skitter off into the distance, ready to cause a new Waaagh later. All right. Aha! And that's the way the world, the cookie crumbles. The old world once again falls to the stunties, the short-legged dwarves of the mountains.
Well, that's a wrap, and Morgrim Redbeard and his unit of Longbeards were able to kill the trolls and the chariots, easily crushing the emerging Waaagh and sending them back to lick their wounds. Now the dwarves are headed into the Empire. What fools have decided to tax them?